it sucks, but that's NFL. You got to play to the last second. You can't let up even when you feel like the momentum shifted. So that would be how I'm feeling right now, is just play all the way through. And
what was running through your head walking back to the locker room?
Probably the same as what was running through your head, like what the fuck? What the fuck?
When did that emotion change to just anger, knowing how differently the season could have looked if you closed out the last 2 weeks? You felt like
I'd be lying if I said it didn't set us back from where we wanted to be. You know, we want to be. Our mentality was 3-0 going into this bye week, and we could have easily done it. That's the sickening part. It's like we could have easily done it.
Felt like you guys are kind of on the other end of what happened last week. You're rallying in the fourth quarter. You scored 2 touchdowns in like a minute of game time. What goes through your mind when you score that second touchdown and take the lead?
Defense get a stop.
How difficult is it to stay unified and make sure that it's not offense versus defense in this locker room? How difficult is that going to be? Given the emotion.
I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay positive.
One of the positive notes from today would have been T getting going. What did you see on his 44-yard touchdown catch?
Just unbelievable. Just one of a kind. Great catch.
At some point, as a leader or any of the leaders on the offense, is it good to get on the defense or stay in your lane?
I'm gonna stay in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out about what the fuck I'm doing.
Welcome to the Queen City Strikes podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers. Shout out to my co-host, Maverick and Foxx, man. Tell them what's up, y'all.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Y'all can tell by the energy, man.
I would say what's up, but I lost it in the last minute.
Word. Like you can just tell by the energy how this is about to be today, man. Yo, welcome, man. A lot to talk about, man. This is episode 88, man. Lots to talk about, man. We'll get right into it, bro. The Bengals lose, man, 47-42. I'm gonna give you the summary how we got to this point, man.
The Bengals didn't lose. The defense lost.
You say that again. So here it started out, man. First quarter. Charlie Jones with a 98-yard kickoff return, put us up 7-0. Followed that, a Caleb Williams 2-yard pass from DJ Moore. Some trickery, put it up 7-7 apiece. Followed that, a 41-yard field goal by Evan McPherson, put us at 10-7. Going to the second quarter, touchdown by the Bears. Zacchaeus, whatever his name is, 15-yard pass from Caleb Williams, put him up 14-10. Followed that, another field goal by Evan McPherson, a 33-yarder. We're down 13-14. Followed that, with 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the first half, 24-yard field goal by the Bears, put them up 17-13. After that, beautiful touchdown by T. Higgins, 44-yard pass from Flacco, put us up 20-17 halftime. Going into the third quarter, touchdown by the Bears. I almost said the Jags. Touchdown by the Bears. Colson Loveland, 5-yard pass from Caleb Williams, put them up 24-20. Followed that, another TD by T. Higgins, man, a 2-yard pass from Flacco, put us up 27-24. Followed that, touchdown by the Bears, Britton Brown, a 22-yard rush. I believe this might have been a third-string running back, just to let you guys know.
Squad.
Put him up 31-27. Going into the fourth quarter, field goal by the Bears put them up 34-27. Followed that, a DJ Moore 17-yard rush put them up 41-27 thanks to the challenge play from Zach Taylor. Followed that, Noah Fant TD with 1 minute 43 seconds left in the fourth, 23-yard pass on Flacco. With the 2-point conversion with T. Higgins, put us down only 41-35. Following that, onside kick, get the ball back. Touchdown, Bengals with 54 seconds left in the fourth. Yoshi, 9-yard pass on Flacco, put us up 42-41. And then the unthinkable, 17 seconds left in the game. Colson Loveland, 58-yard pass on Caleb. They went for the 2-point, it failed. They win the game 47-42 curtains. Man, what a game, y'all. That puts us at 3-6 for the season, bro. And this what I gotta say, man, just to start this off, bro. Bro, look at the score for one.
50 burger.
47-42. Coming off of the almost the same exact score of last week, the 38-39. So back-to-back high-scoring games, defense gave up so many points. I just don't know what more we all need to see at this point, man, going forward with the defense. And I hope Joe Flacco looking around like, look at Burrow probably sitting there like, I told you.
Yeah.
Like y'all gotta look at this, bro. Like, let me give y'all the stats of Flacco. Look, just hear this. You would think we would have won the game. Flacco threw for almost 500 yards. He threw 470 yards, y'all. He went 31-47.
40 years old.
Career game. Ain't never
Career
do that
game.
much.
Career game, man. 4 TDs, 2 interceptions. And what I gotta say, man, that a positive note about him, he kept his composure throughout the whole thing. Even when he threw that pick six.
Yeah.
No, I got called back, I think it did.
Oh, yeah.
But still, through the 2 interceptions, like I said, we're down 41. Was it 27? I think I said. Yeah, 41-27. Kept his composure, drove down the field, man. I believe we scored 15 points in 49 seconds. Unheard of. We haven't done that. Like, I can't tell you the last time we've done that. But going forward, though, the damn run game was piss poor. 37 yards rushing by Chase Brown with 11 carries. On the other side, I can't say dude's name. I'm gonna call him Kyle. I kept getting his name wrong during the stream, but he had
Manunge or whatever his name is.
Mongolian beef.
Yeah, Mongolian salad, whatever.
176. He almost had 200, bro, with 25 carries. And then the rookie Loveland, the tight end, had 118 yards. T. Higgins led the wide receiver core with 121 yards with 7 receptions and 2 TDs. Man, it's just like, what is? I will say this though, man. I get that everybody's mad on the offense, bro. And I know y'all probably peeped the Chase Brown and Jamar Chase post game interview at the locker. They might have to relax for real on the comments, bro. Because practice can get real petty. I'm being for real. Like, somebody could fuck around and get hurt. And I'm going to try to use my language real wise today. But the safety is damn near off with this episode, bro. Because like I said, this is the back-to-back game. This is the back-to-back same result that we seen of last week by the defense. And it's just like, we talked about it last week, Fox, man. I told y'all, if y'all flash back to the Terrell Austin days with Marvin Lewis, bro, they dropped him after week 8. Literally, first year, dropped him off.
Heartbeat.
What more do you have to see? And I see before we started the show, Zach Taylor said we ride with him. And we talked about it last week. Look what Lou is doing over there, next door, the next door neighbors at the Colts, people that I don't know. Wonderful job. We looking over here, it's a pure haunted house every weekend. Literally, Halloween spirit every weekend, bro. Warehouse. Literally, man. People first day on the job type shit. It's terrible, bro. Somebody take it away, man. I'm about to feed off of y'all because I'm gonna go nuts if like just looking at the score and looking at the stats that we should have won this game. But the fact, before I do hand it off, the tackling is what's killing me, bro.
Yeah.
People were just shoulder checking people. Nobody's wrapping up. The Colson guy should even got that 58-yard pass at the end. Like that should even been.
3 guys was around it.
Nobody touched him. No pressure. We could add that. It just. I'm gonna hand it off to y'all, bro. Before I go nuts, bro. Somebody
I mean,
take-
there's not really a whole hell of a lot to really say. I mean, the whole season looked like it was a
Trash.
wash when Burrow went down, and you somehow pulled off a trade in the division to get Joe Flacco, and with the hope he can do something with this offense.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing that I stated when everything first happened, if Joe Flacco, because he's never had this style of offense and actually had this type of offense around him, can somehow, some way play lights out of his mind, we may have a legitimate shot. And you look at everything he's done since he's been here, he is literally lighting it up, having arguably, in my opinion, his best season he could ever have over his MVP year and Super Bowl year, with zero defense to back it up. As much pressure as was put on Lou last year, like you said, look what he's doing with the Colts. Can you really blame Golden right now? Because they were only a few defensive spots higher. What, 26th, 27th maybe last year?
You talking about for the
as far as coordinator, like the defensive ranks.
Oh.
How much of it really is Al Golden versus just the straight trash that this team on defense is? We have zero pass rush without Hendrickson out there. You got zero coverage out deep. You already stated it. They can't tackle worth anything. You have a defensive first-round pick who is doing a holdout trying to get his contract who hasn't done dick.
Hasn't had one sack.
You have players on defense wanting to be traded. You have a team at their last week having a players meeting, this, that, and the other. The defense is a complete dumpster fire. The one picture that I seen earlier today, obviously it's an accurate picture of how the Bengals defense was, showed them all as trash bags. That's kind of disrespectful to trash bags because you don't even have a name of a brand on there. They're not even the flex bag that can keep from getting holes. This is Dollar Tree bags that's just ripping the fuck apart. I mean, it's what I just knew how it was going to end after we got that last second lead. All they need is a field goal. I didn't think it'd be a touchdown, but I figured it was going to at least be a field goal attempt. I mean, everything that our offense tried to do, the team found a way, at least on defense, to just shoot ourselves in the foot. And then when you finally do get a stop, their field goal kicker comes out, misses a field goal, but you had to have one player line up offside. So you go ahead and let them line up now, 4th and 1. Obviously, they're going to try to go for it. We can't stop the run to save our life. I mean, I know you said I'd be careful about the post-game conferences. I'm sitting here like, no, let it be said because
I like them calling them out.
The defense is just straight,
I'm
fucking garbage.
I'm just saying, it could get real petty at practice. That's all I'm worried about.
No, I get that, but I'm shocked at this point if the offense just doesn't just shut down and go, look, I'm not risking getting myself messed up out there in a game. Look at Washington's situation with Daniels. I'm not risking getting myself completely injured trying to put, everything on the line to win a game when no matter what I do, it can just be seconds left in the game. We get a lead. You guys are literally going to let them get right down the field. Man. You can't get one goddamn stop. I really don't know what to say except literally just nuke the whole goddamn thing at this point. I mean, we already know how we all feel about Zach Taylor. I mean, without Burrow, he wasn't shit. And now this year, you have a chance without Burrow because you got Flacco. That's great that we focus so much on the offense. You still can't get nothing right with the defense. And I know everybody's sitting here talking about, well, the trade deadline is tomorrow at 4. Maybe we should go ahead and trade Trey, but the rumors out there is the Bengals wanting a first round draft pick for him. You're not going to get it.
Due to injuries.
Your best bet is to ask for a 2, and a player swap. Yeah, you'll be lucky to get that. And it's like at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking all these players that want traded. Okay, when we get draft picks, what good is let's say we end up having 12 picks when it's all said and done because of all the trades that might happen and everything. Okay, that's great. What's your your track record in the draft? You've done good on some offensive players. You haven't. You've been swinging and missing on defense. Miles Murphy was supposed to be all this and that and the other. He ain't done a goddamn thing.
Yep, Stewart's
Jamar
hurt.
Stewart does a holdout.
Yep.
He finally comes onto the field, hasn't done a goddamn thing. Cam Taylor-Britt had one good year, hasn't done a goddamn thing. It's like we're just swinging and missing at this point. Is that Tobin? Is that Taylor? I don't know. But I honestly, even though I know the Bengals wouldn't do it after this season because we just know how Mike Brown is, but there needs to be a change of scenery when it comes to head coach and coaching staff. I mean, I'm over this.
Go ahead, Fox. We gotta let you speak, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Like what you said, Mav. We know it need to be a change, but we kind of know how the organization is. I hate to say it. The draft deadline is coming up. Ain't nothing about to happen. I can't see them. I really think they're gonna give Zach another year. I hate to say that, but that's just how we build. I mean, they don't make any drastic moves. They not gonna let what's the defensive guy Golden?
Yeah.
Golden's not going nowhere. All right, it's I ain't gonna lie, it's sickening, man. Like now, if Chicago fans was at the stadium, I'm sure they was entertained. I think people was leaving the game when it was like 20. What'd you say, 27-41?
Yeah, it's 41-27. That's when people started exiting.
People was leaving, but it's and you really don't, like you said, if we say we just dump a whole bunch of players, like all right, trade him, get these picks. I don't know what we would do, just because, like you said, we hit on top picks. We don't hit anything second and third round, like a diamond.
Do
in
we
the rough
hit on
type
top
joint.
picks? I said Murphy hasn't done shit. Stewart ain't done shit.
Like first 1 through 10. Let's go with that. We hit on those. Never a miss on that.
Well, I think Jamar Chase might have been the best one out of these last 5 years.
And that's because we were so bad. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like I don't know. It is depressing. It's just, you really look at it, we've given up 1,000 yards in 2 games.
Yeah. 1,078. To be exact.
We scored 80. We scored 80.
Scored 80.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the offense is clicking.
We really could be 0-9 or 0-8. You really look at it. Because every game we won, we missed Cleveland missed the field goal. What was the second game? Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, yeah.
Pittsburgh, you won by 2. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. We putting up stats, they said, worse than the 0-16 Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
But my whole thing is, it's like, I just haven't been impressed with the defensive coordinator since he's got here.
Right.
I haven't been impressed. And to me, it's a mixture of both shitty, players in position, and along with whatever the hell their preparation is for the game. Because we've been seeing it. We called it out like earlier this season. We shouldn't have beat the Browns. That was luck.
Yeah.
We got lucky with the Jaguars. The Vikings game was a blowout, 48-10. The Broncos game, blowout, 28-3. Then shootout with the Lions, 37-24. We came ready to play against the Packers, but that fell short, 27-18. Then we came out sparking with the Steelers, but still gave up 31 points. Gave up some shit against the Jets the previous week, and then look, 41-72. I'm not impressed. And what can happen at this point? I mean, yeah, they're going to ride out with him for the rest of the season. But what I want to see them clear house, like literally, like clear house. I don't know what they're going to do.
You mean all 3 of them?
All of them.
Tobin?
Duke, Yeah, Duke, Taylor, Golden, they gotta go.
You know
They
what?
gotta
My
go.
biggest issue, like I'm not
I'm
taking
not
nothing away
impressed.
from Golden or whatever. I know he came from college. I'm not really familiar with his where did he come from?
He come
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame,
I don't
but
understand why I get it. They came off a championship game, loss.
yeah, lost. We can't forget
But I
that.
mean, I don't know why we even went and got him. I'm like a
Cheaper
college.
option,
We
just
got
being
to.
cheap.
I don't know, man. I
That's
don't
what I'm
even.
saying. Like, I just gave y'all the rundown. It's like I have not been impressed. I mean, like, yes, like we have Trey, but it's like it can't be just be about Trey. It's just
No.
what they be doing on the off season and the free agency has been piss poor on selecting the players. And I feel like the scouting team, like the scouting staff, I guess I'll say,
Yeah.
ass. They gotta go. They gotta go. Mav said itself. Like we've been picking up, we haven't picked up nobody dominant, like
Ever.
on defense. Nobody. I mean, Battle is, yeah. Dax Hill. I mean, yeah. But coming to the linebackers, look, we gave up Pratt. We just talked about Logan. Logan wants to get out of here.
Hmm.
The D line, Slayton, BJ Hill, he's about to be aged the hell out.
Yeah.
And then, like Matt said, Max Murphy, ass, Osai, he give you flashes here and there. But again, nobody is wrapping up nobody. That's why I'm
Hmm.
like, what is going on at practice? Like, what are they doing at practice to where it's like when it comes to the game or the scheme, like what's the scheme? Like the scheme must be piss poor. Because again,
College scheme.
that scheme on that last play, that
Uh-huh.
58 yarder, why in the hell was the middle wide open? 58-yard pass. Don't just keep that in mind. So why was the middle wide open with 17 seconds left?
Did they have any
You gotta
timeouts
leave.
left?
Bro, I think they had maybe one.
Oh no, at
Wait,
that
or is
point
it?
didn't because they used the timeout, I believe.
So they had no timeouts left.
They had a big gain and they called timeout,
That's all right.
and they would have had to have spiked the ball to go for a field goal. But instead, the very next play was the touchdown.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. It's like it gotta be the scheme, man. But
But
it's
here's the
just
thing: if they
go
end up,
ahead.
if they would actually do the unexpected, fire Taylor and move on, you really got to do your due diligence and bring in a proven coach.
That interview better be
Basically,
2 months long.
look at your neighbors with the Reds. They got finally tried to do something here
Yeah.
and bring in a proven winner who's won a World Series in Francona and a team that wasn't even expected to make the playoffs this year. Somehow, some way, ended up making the playoffs. You move on from Marvin Lewis. You wanted to go with something new, something fresh, an unproven coach that has not been a head coach yet, who had difficulty acquiring a staff in his first season because all the veteran coaches out there for coordinators were like, I don't really want to go with someone new that hasn't done this before. And Taylor had a hell of a time getting a staff together. And it's kind of been like that continuing trend, and no high name proven coordinators
None.
really want to come here. I mean, why would you right now? Why would a top defensive coordinator want to come here when the defense is completely trash?
So
They've
You know what I'm
honestly,
saying? I mean, offensive coordinator, they'll have no issue. They'll be like,
oh yeah, that's a
I'll have that
dream.
type of offense. Okay, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, offense is fine. It's just
You know, it's just that
this
you have to get a real head coach here that can really right the ship. And I
That's
don't think
the
Taylor's it.
that's the problem too though, because like let's say they get rid of Taylor. You
hmm
want a proven coach. Okay. Who you think you got out there? Gruden, you was talking about. You
I
got
want
Gruden
Gruden,
out
bro.
there.
Somebody said Patricia, Matt Patricia.
Matt
Some
Mm-hmm.
Patricia.
somebody said that on the stream. I
Who
don't
was
know
he
who said
from?
it.
Where did he come from? New England?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
originally was in New
Former
England.
player. And
Okay.
then, yeah,
Okay.
coach in New England.
See, they don't want to come for Mike Brown, the organization. That's what I think it is. I mean, he still wants to have his hands in the situation. These coaches want full access. Like I can do what I want to do. But
Yeah.
I don't see him doing that. That's why I'm like, we'll get another Taylor will be gone. We'll get another college coach. I'm telling you,
I'd be mad as fuck they do that.
man,
I
that's all I'm
would literally be
seeing. Like,
mad because like we talked about it last week. We already went through the experiment doing that stuff, and it just like
Yeah,
it doesn't it rarely works out. Like only certain coaches got it like that to where like
yeah.
they could grab the attention of these grown ass men and like
Hmm.
and follow lead. You look at the
I
locker room
think
right now, it is broken.
Oh
The
oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's
locker room is
bro. Oh
broken.
yeah, for sure.
Nobody, the defense coordinator can't say shit. The Zach can't say shit. Like it's nobody's like we just talked about the post game. Like you when we seen that last time we seen this is probably bro long time ago where the locker room was so split down the middle. And it's
But you
just
know,
like you could go ahead.
I hate that the media. I mean, like, I ain't saying that the media is causing that split, but like, they tried to. You see the thing where they said they tried to talk to some of the defensive players, and they
Hmm.
like, "Oh, we'll see you Monday," and they laughing and just like, "Come on, man." So now you got to go back to Chase and
Chase
Jamar.
Brown, yeah,
They
Chase
hot,
Brown
you
is
know what I mean?
up.
So now it's
Yep.
like, I don't know.
Hey, they could have refused, but at the same time, it's just like,
Man, at least
hey,
step up.
you
Come
got the mic to my face. I'm gonna just say what I want to. I'm gonna
on.
get what you want to hear. But like I said,
Man,
like it's gonna come with a price, man. It's just like it can get real petty.
yeah.
Like I don't know how practice was like today, because I'm sure they probably was in practice today. Maybe been filmed today, but I'm sure it was quiet as a damn mouse in there. Straight up.
Offense one side, defense.
It's
Crazy.
sad, man. It just like I said, this is the second time we're seeing this without Burrow, but now you got somebody that's kind of got the same capabilities as
Right.
Burrow, putting up the same numbers, same
So I'm
outcome.
hoping after the season's over, they are going to be able to retain Flacco. That he would, even though he'll, teams will probably want him to be a starter, but
Just mentor Joe, man. That's
no,
what he need.
he may. You don't really need to mentor Joe. It's just the fact that be the backup. You'll be 41. You're
Mm.
still surrounded by the best offense you ever been surrounded by,
Hmm.
and we know Burrow's track record.
All
There's a
right.
very good chance you're going to be out there at some point.
Got to keep it in mind.
And in all honesty, I'm just going to keep it real with it.
That's what we were
But
saying a couple episodes ago. It's like regardless, this offseason, they're going to start planning for the future. Like even selecting and like try to find a I mean, yes, Flack, if they do retain Flacco, he'd be the second one, but they might have to find something in the draft, possibly, even though there's not any great quarterbacks as we see right now in college, but something gonna have to happen, bro.
well, what's going to really have to happen is the city chief's going to have to stop going to the games. Just stop. Just
That
let the visiting team fill the son of a bitch up.
is
Sell
getting
your
to that
tickets to
point.
the visiting team.
Yeah.
Do that. That's going to be the only way you're going to be able to send a message. When they
Yep.
do these, oh, we want the stadium to look white and black.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
fuck you.
Yeah, forget that, yo.
How about it look empty?
They pimping this fan base, yo.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally. They advertise and they advertise what they advertise and get you that in them seats, but the results ain't matching the money that's being spent.
Mm.
And that's what people got to realize, bro. Like, is it really worth it? Like, spending money going to these games, bro, getting worked up like how we getting worked up, and this is the result we get, bro. 'Cause we got a long season, bro. I even get into the rest of the schedule
Rough.
You don't need. You
because
don't need to.
because because this route will give it some
uh,
spark. This will give it a little bit of spark, a
That the season's almost over.
little positive note. It was only an NFC game, so mathematically they still are in it. But like I was saying, getting to that schedule. They got to go on the most streak of the streaks that we've seen
I don't think
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you
in
can't lose
Two
another
years.
losses.
game.
That's it. That's it. Two losses. That's it.
Literally, bro. They got to go on a streak. Like I'm talking, like, because November is nothing but AFC. Nothing but
Mm.
AFC. After this bye week is nothing but AFC matchups until the second to last game against the Cardinals. Then they finish off the Browns, and that Browns that is a must-win game. They basically have to win all the AFC matchups.
Mm.
And like I said, the magic number, yeah, is probably two to give up out of the whole.
Offensively,
I
they
don't
can
even.
easily run the table. The offense right now is not the question mark. Earlier in the season, we gave accolades to the defense when they earned it,
They might start going
but
for two. Every scoring play, they
Every
about to start going for
score.
two. Literally, man. You got to get some type of like a decent lead that you can't mess up at the end. But That's what's gonna have to take going into this next second half of the season, bro. That's where I only give it spark. But regardless of the outcome of the spark run, I still want them to clear house. Somebody got to go, or somebody's got to go. I already named you three, and that's a three that's been trending since since. So we'll see. But like y'all said, we know how they do business. Will they do it? Maybe, maybe not.
No, they won't.
But like Maverick said, and like you said, Fox, the longest he keeps going on, ain't gonna be no asses in them seats.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be money spent on them jerseys on the back of the walls that we seeing, all the merchandise that we all got. Ain't gonna be no money
Man.
spent. It's just gonna be dry and it's gonna go back to how it was in the 90s, early 2000s. Like
Woo,
Mav
paper
said, it's
bag.
gonna be paper bags. And that's all you're gonna be seeing. It's gonna be yo mother fault because you ain't do nothing. You just watching it happen. It's one thing if you're trying to make it happen, but you
Right.
just watching it happen, knowing that you can do something about it. So that's why I'm just like trying to use my words wisely today. I'm trying to be cool. But like I said, the safety is off, man, because it's just like we keep going through this and going through this and going through this. And the longer it keeps going on, I feel bad for the players that's throwing themselves out there to like to do all this shit, man. It
Hey,
just,
they just better be glad they got that stadium deal done before the situation got like this. Because right now the
Man.
city will be like,
bro,
huh, "Don't let the door hit you on the way out."
Right. Yeah.
You know, you want to threaten to
it's,
move the team somewhere? Go,
bro,
go.
folks is saying that right
We'll put the
now.
for sale sign up right now.
Folks is
Go.
saying that right now. Folks is so livid, man. Outside of firing everybody, they're like, man, yo, sell the team. And if you gonna keep doing it like this, I don't agree with some with the team. I'm sure I don't know. I don't think y'all do either. But it's only so long you keep seeing this shit, bro, week in and week out, bro.
Right.
High scoring game, but no defense. It's like today's NBA, damn near.
Man.
Literally, all offense, no
Oh,
defense.
defense.
People just out there as bodies. They just there. But like I said, man, they got to start wrapping up because, like I said, the performance from the defense been poor, bro. Piss poor. And they been getting bailed out by the offense. I named y'all the results of the earlier season games. They been getting bailed out by the offense.
Yeah.
And now, like I said last week and prior, the cat's out the bag. It's just the defense still can't stop ish. Nothing. Nothing, man. But yeah, man. We already talked about who could be possibly in the hot seat. We kind of already briefly talked about the Chase Brown and Jamar Chase post game interview. I just hope they be careful in practice, bro. Like I said, I'm with y'all. Everybody's free to say whatever. I'm with y'all on it. Trust me. But I just don't want to see these two individuals, that's the star players, outside, the dominant star players get hurt. Then it's like there's no offense really. You
See,
gonna relying on Yoshi.
Chase Brown was more unhinged than
Yeah, boy.
Jamar.
It's the most
I'm
I saw
like,
spoke.
man.
Here's what I don't get.
Go ahead, G.
Normally, when you're practicing in that, you get better with competition. How is our defense practice against our receivers and shit all season and off season long?
No development.
And you still get destroyed on the
Yep.
field. You got to practice going up against arguably two of the best receivers in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't cover anybody in a game. You're telling me all the other receivers can play just like Chase and Higgins?
I think
No.
that's what I'm
You should
saying.
be sitting there going, "Oh, the games are so much easier to practice."
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm with you, Mav. That should be the logic right there with Mav saying. But they keep showing us the selective highlights on social media. They make it seem like they will show, oh, Cambrick got an interception and they cheering and shit. Like, okay, defense look all right.
Yeah,
They
no
go into the
pads on and
game,
no real situation.
word,
That's cool.
word. Going to the game, flat, flat, man.
They're great at reading jerseys.
It's crazy, man. It's just crazy what we're seeing, man. But I do got to give what's his name, Mitchell Tinsley, a shout out. He had a great catch on the goal line, bro. He did his thing. Yoshi finally woke up. But yeah, man, we'll get into it. Anything to add to this game before we get into the details of everything?
No.
We kind of already basically talked about the fire sale on the defense. A lot of people would want, but ain't gonna happen. Like Mav said, you ain't gonna get
Right.
nothing for Trey. Logan's
all
on
I can say
there.
is right now, I'm sure a
Tim
lot of
Taylor.
stores are out of Pepto Bismol right now in this city because everybody's sick to their stomach over this.
It's bad, man. It's bad. It's like the tag's expired now. It's almost like nobody ain't trying to win it. You said it for a first rounder too?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't
And
gonna
they're
happen.
getting plenty of calls,
Hmm.
but if you set unrealistic trade prices, I
Right.
mean, honestly, right now, what is Hendrickson going to be able to do for you now and the future? Nothing.
Nothing, bro.
And that's not on him.
Yeah, it's not, bro.
It's just get value while you can.
Hmm. They weren't trying to look elsewhere, really.
Like I said, if you can get a 2, take it. It would obviously be a late part of the round,
Hmm.
Right.
you know? But either way, you would still have 2 second-round picks. And
One more thing. I don't know what's going on with this dude, and I've been talking about him week after week, and he only played one good game so far this season. What the hell is going on with Orlando Brown? He calls 2 major plays that could have been touchdowns on the offensive drive. The field goals that I mentioned, they were only field goals due to the composure of his ass. He couldn't keep his composure. The one he choked some dude out. The other one, it was he got called a flag on something. And I'm like, what is going on with him, bro? It's to the point I almost want to see him be a part of the package shit too on
I
the way
have
out.
to.
I'll put it to you like this: when the
Go
trade
ahead.
net, or not the trade, but when we signed him as a free agent, just remember how many KC fans said, bye, good luck.
That is true.
A
They was
lot,
they was too eager to let him go. You're right. That's crazy.
a lot.
You ain't lying.
Pulled the
I'm
wool
just
over our eyes.
I'm just saying, like, what is going on with him, bro? Because at first we saw beginning of the week, he was just getting beat nonstop, nonstop. Then they finally played a good game once like Flacco got adjusted. I think the following game going into the Steelers, he did his thing. They offensive line did their thing. I think we're all
Mhm.
talking about it. They had great protection for Flacco. But like I said, that's only one game. Yesterday he completely lost it. Completely. That's why I'm just like, bro, I'm about done seeing him on there. And just like he could go too.
Man.
He could go. So I don't know, y'all.
I still think its tempers just overflowing with just what we've already discussed. Everybody on the offense feels like no matter what they do,
Oh
the
yeah, for
defense is
sure.
just going to give it right back. So I
For
can
sure.
just see that temperament is just spilling over.
Hmm. But it was so selfish, bro. It was just we was driving. He felt the need to choke somebody out while we were driving up the field, bro. Dropped this back 15 yards, quick 3 and out. We was in range, then got dropped back to
Right.
midfield, like beyond midfield.
The Bengal way, man.
Just crazy, bro. Dude got the nerve to flex, and I'm like, it's just selfish. You just think about yourself. That's what I'm saying. That locker room is gone. It's almost like I'm not saying everybody playing for self. There's some players that's like they trying to get the dub. They're playing as a team, which is majority of the offensive team. The weapons, I would say, the weapons, along with maybe some of the offensive line that's busting their ass. Because when I heard nothing bad about Carreras and like Mims they all doing their thing. Noah Fant doing his thing. Like I said, we'll get into the whole offense and the defense and play calling stuff, but I don't know, bro. That just crossed my mind. I was like, that was livid when that happened because 2 of those possessions, those could have been TDs. We'll have a different conversation today. But let's get into it, man. We don't really got to talk about the injury update. We already went through that at the beginning. Shamar Stewart went out with I forget what. I think he had some type of injury, bro, that I seen. But Trey Henderson, Logan Wilson, they're out. So let's just get into it, man. Offense, defense, play calling, grades, bro. Offense doing their thing, bro. We
I mean,
already discussed it, bro. The offense
yeah,
doing their
offense,
thing.
special teams did.
Yeah, offense doing their
I
thing.
know McPherson missed that one field goal, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's just because against the wind it fell short. It's not
Yeah.
like he kicked it way wide or
Shanked it.
anything like
Mhm.
that.
nah, bro. It was no wind.
Oh, there wasn't.
Zero. No, it was
I mean,
zero.
It's just
It looked
short.
it to me. It looked it was gonna be good. I was shocked. I was like,
it
oh
just
yeah, it's
and it just
good.
died.
But it
What was
just
it, 54?
53.
53.
Yeah. He was down the middle. I thought he had enough leg. Pause.
Either way, I mean, outside of that, I'm still giving the offense an A plus. I'm giving the special team still an A plus. So you had a return kickoff for a touchdown and
And I've been
everything
knocking
else.
Charlie Jones every week.
Onside kick,
Onside kick
You know,
too.
did
the
all
whole
that.
onside kick thing, we got lucky that it hit dude's foot because it only traveled 9 yards out of 10.
Right.
And everything that we needed to happen happened the way it should, except for the defensive side. I mean, it's obviously a straight F for everything with defense.
Bro, NA. That's what they write in the progress report. NA. Like you don't like
Man.
it just I can't, bro.
Yeah.
Defense only just like
It's one of those situations again where it's like, give me the best college offense, play one quarter against our defense. I want to see how our defense lines up to best offense in college.
Might not have to be the best.
Yeah,
I want it to be the best because I want to see for sure.
Put the Bearcats out there. You know what I mean? Throw them out there. They right here. They right here. Let them see.
I mean, they probably get maybe 17. Maybe 17. I'll give them that. They might get 17 points on, but I don't know about the Bearcats though. I don't know. That would be a great who you think the college team that could beat the Bengals defense right now. I don't know who the dominant offense is. I mean, outside
I'll give my Buckeyes. I think my Buckeyes for sure will end up beating this defense.
What's the average weight? Pause. On their squad. We talking about grown ass men. Like you got to run spread. You ain't running the ball. It's a wrap. I mean, they might get some shit off. You might get 68. I'm just throwing out a number. You might get 68 rushing, but the pass, you gotta be on point. You definitely gotta be on point. That'd be interesting to see, though. That'd be definitely interesting to see. But at this point, though, bro, the defense, they just don't look good, bro. They just don't look good. So we gave offense an A plus, which I agree. Just minus the Orlando Brown stuff, but I give them an A plus. They put up the points. They ain't lose no composure. Came back. Like I said 15 points in 49 seconds in the fourth, man. After everybody thought the game was over at 41-27. You can't knock them for that. They deserve that A plus. Like I said, we just like defense, F. Mav said Fox, give it the F. I'm giving them an A. Special teams, yeah, A plus. They did their thing. I mean, the missed field goal, like Mav said, was all right. But A plus. Play calling though. Balance both of those out, bro. But the offense and defense, hell, with the special teams called the onside kick. Shit.
Well, the fact also they chose to go for the 2-point conversion, did the math on if we don't convert this, either way we got to score a touchdown.
Right.
So I think the play calling decisions, all that stuff was right.
I'll give B minus.
B
minus, yeah.
Yeah, I don't take anything away from the play calling because, like you said, offensively putting up major numbers. What he had 470. So I agree with all the offensive play calling.
As far as defensive play calling, how much can you really grade on that when you're literally giving up 700 yards after contact?
It's crazy.
After contact.
And it's always numerous dudes.
That's not a play call that screwed that up.
His poor tackling.
I
don't know, man.
But I'm still with the scheme though, because like I said, that last play should not have happened. It should have been no reason why that middle was wide
our
open.
defense always seems to also get screwed up on the okie doke plays too.
Yeah.
All the varsity blues plays.
And the safeties was pushed in close. I'm like, why are they pushed in so close for? But hey, I don't know, man.
Yeah, them trick plays always work on us for some
reason. Bro, that was so disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we fall for all the okie dokes.
On some little Giants type.
Bro, that was like some backyard football type.
Yeah, I'm looking like
Mav just drew something on his hand. Me and you just start doing it with Mav said. Literally.
That's
you go
crazy.
here, you go here. Hey, pass it back to me. I'm gonna throw it.
Man.
They did that twice. This just and did one on fourth. They got the
Right.
TD,
Like,
bro.
I don't know.
They was getting us with those double reverses, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But when you think about it, man, almost every team that we've seen so far, every opponent, they have done something that we're just like, it's just exposing the defense.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, at this point, a regular play exposes the defense.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Especially with those players that's getting high stats as rookies, which is insane. They make rookies look like
Oh, we've always had a history of that. This is this
crazy.
quarterback's first game of his career, stepping in for so and so, blah blah blah, and then 600 passing yards later, his jersey's in the fucking Hall of Fame.
I think
Crazy, man.
Brett Favre. We started Brett Favre off. I don't know if y'all knew that, but Brett Favre first game was against us.
Man.
Mike
I
White,
remember that.
Hall of
Mike
Fame.
White,
Like,
yeah.
wait, we talked about.
That's why I'm bringing that up.
Hey, yeah, man. Anything else to add to this game, y'all? We kind of got everything out of our system about this game. I don't think we're missing anything that happened in the game. But damn, we'll see what they do in this bye week because we got a bye week, man. No game this week. But following that, man, the icy hot game 2.0
Man.
again, week 11 against the Steelers, man. This bye week, we're going to see what's going to happen. Like Mav mentioned, I mean, I don't really see nothing happen on the trade deadline.
No.
I don't really see. I'd be surprised. I think we'll all be surprised if we see something happen on the trade deadline. And as we're doing this right now, no updates has came up at the moment. So, what we got to do to win this game, y'all?
In Pitt next.
Yup, it's in
Yep.
Pittsburgh, 1
Okay.
o'clock p.m.
Yeah, I got a score prediction for you here because they're all going to be out for blood.
They
Obviously,
are.
our
Yeah.
Oh,
defense
yeah, for
is
sure.
our defense is going to give up at least 40. So I'm going to put the Steelers at 45, and I'm going to put the Bengals, and that's because of garbage time, 24. In all
say
honesty,
35-24.
45-24.
45-24.
45-24. You know our defense is going to give up at least 40.
That's tough.
You know, unfortunately, that's just going to be the name of it. And the Steelers are going to be out for blood because of how things went in this last game
Yeah.
that we played. And the defense knows how bad they screwed up against us. TJ Watt, and the fact that it's in Pittsburgh, I can see Watt having a field day. Defense, they might even give up 60 points because I'm going to tell you now, Trey won't be there. Whether it's going to be out for injury or traded. One or the other.
Yeah. But like I told you, Fox, what I say, they should have kept. Well, he did stay out. Never mind. He did stay out this game.
But like he's saying, he probably ain't gonna play.
He probably
You're
ain't gonna
right.
play. Yeah, he
I
probably ain't gonna
mean, I'm risking injury. I'm trying to get up out of here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, like I said, why do we have Shamaje Piran returning kicks? He got hurt yesterday.
terrible.
That's
We had
another
talked
person I
about that.
forgot.
Yeah.
We literally just talked about this. Why is he returning kicks? Why are you risking your second dominant, like not dominant player, but your second string running back that also produces a lot of production on the offense?
More so than our first string running back. I'm just putting that out there.
That is true.
You ain't lying. The game previous, he was averaging 10.7. We're talking about Fox.
Yeah.
I want to say Matt was absent, but he was, and they stopped
He was
running.
dominant. Yeah.
So
9 carries. He had 90 yards. Like,
my bad to flip the sub, bro, but it just that came back in my mind too. Like they doing that. So, but I hope
Well, I also
that
just put
changes.
this out there. Why do you think Trey didn't play in this game? Trade deadline's coming up.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
that.
the
That's
whole
right. That's
reason.
right. Number one. That's like priority.
He went out of the game prior because the hip was bothering him again.
Yeah.
If I make
Yeah.
sure I sit out this next game with the trade deadline coming up and the way that we're playing, there's a good chance I'll be traded. That'll give me 2 weeks to probably recover.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because either way, he's going to be on a bye week.
Right.
Regardless. Yeah.
So if he gets traded, there's going to be no pressure for him to play in that first game because he hasn't had a break yet.
Mhm.
yeah.
As far as the bye week's concerned. So that whatever team he would go to will probably end up letting him rest anyway. So he's going to have guaranteed 2 weeks to rest.
Yeah.
I
Ain't
guarantee
lying.
that was a major influence on him not being in the game.
For sure. For sure. Ain't no lies told on that. No lies told on that. My bad, y'all. But going forward, the defense in this game is going to be, oh man. I'll try to give it some type of hope that like they might snap out of it, maybe switch up something to
Hmm.
hold the Steelers from like getting anything crazy, but the pressure ain't gonna be there. That's only the downfall.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's the downfall. So it's like you're basically gonna have to be running zone. The linebackers have to just basically be somebody gotta be QB watch. Literally, bro. They gonna have to be playing. I don't know. They gonna have to try to keep the Steelers from making any crazy type plays, but we'll see. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, bro. But the offense can just keep doing what they're doing. They're definitely have to play the clock in this game.
Two clock.
The clock definitely have to be a factor in this game. Try not to go into a shootout. I'll play the clock. I'll play the clock. They tried to play the clock earlier in the game that we just talked about previously.
Mhm.
They did have a drive that it lasted literally a long time so they could get a defensive rest. But clock management has to come in a factor in this game, especially if you want to go on this run that we're talking about, this hypothetical run. That
Right.
if it happens, that it has to start with clock management. Literally, damn the shootouts. My score for this game, if they do the clock management thing, if it's not like a crazy shootout, I give you two of them. One, I'll say, I'll say 35. I'll say 35-31. If they play conservative, keep the clock management, I'll say 24-20.
24-20.
And that's being nice. That's being nice. Do I see it happening? It's slim. I'll say maybe 8%. But I'm with Mav. It's gonna be some high scoring, but they're gonna have to come. It's gonna come down to that clock, bro. They gotta play the clock. Try to get an early lead. Try to play the clock. Offense, they can't be stopped on offense. It's just take your time. Like literally move the chains, take your time, keep running that clock. Definitely kick first, get that ball back at halftime. Try to get that second half lead, play the clock. That's why they're gonna win this game. And that might make out that second score. Possibly. What you got, Fox?
Uh, so I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt since it's the division game. Um, I'm still gonna give 30 points, so I'm gonna say 30-27. Uh, whatever they do, like we said, you do need to chew the clock. Whatever they do, the way that they beat them last game with feed and Chase. I don't know if he had 20 catches, 19 catches, whatever.
Hmm.
Chase is not gonna have anywhere near that this time.
Yeah, we can go back.
So
I could look it up real quick. Keep talking.
I know he
I
had a
see all
whole
the
bunch of
stats.
catches, but whatever they did, somebody else is gonna have to beat them. They gonna try to make sure that Chase don't do it.
Yeah, because bro, Jalen Warren had 127 yards the last game.
Mm,
Yes, Rogers threw for 249, four TDs now,
four
with two
TDs.
two interceptions. Um,
Against the Colts D. Are you talking about their last game or the game against us?
oh, the game against us, the first
Us,
meeting that
yeah.
we won 31. I mean
Oh,
33-31.
they did beat the Colts last week. This week, oh man.
Yeah, they beat the Colts. Yeah,
Mm.
but they got
What was that score? You
against
know,
the Colts
yeah,
27-21,
27,
I
21.
think.
27-20.
Okay.
27-20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got a
same.
cue clock, but like you said, it's the way that Pittsburgh was playing the last game. They don't have any receiver. They got Metcalf,
Yeah,
and
they
they was
held
using
Metcalf to three catches, 50
and they
yards.
used tight ends the whole
Yep.
time. I'm looking like they got three tight ends. These guys is like 6'8", 340. I'm like,
Yeah, Darnell Washington,
yeah, they got some
Delaney Walker, I like to call him.
right big bodies out there. I'm like, man,
It's a big dude, balls. But Pat Fretmuth, the
yeah,
other
he
guy,
killed us.
bro, he
Yeah.
had five catches for 111, two TDs.
Yep.
So I mean, that run game looked
Like
Yeah.
I said, I
crucial.
think you all might have found Jesus or something to give them a benefit of a doubt.
Hey, man.
I'm just looking at it like I'm
I'm not giving
hoping
them benefit of nothing.
that a division game you step your game up a little bit.
Coming out the bye week, you gotta do
Not
something.
45.
It's
I'm
gonna
hoping you don't get 40, but it's possible. We know
And the
that.
yeah,
bus takes them to the wrong stadium.
Three
man.
Rivers.
The Three Rivers. But yeah, they just gotta watch. They definitely gotta watch the flat too because Jalen Warren had 4 catches for 31 yards, nothing major, but he was getting targets.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, the tight ends was used a lot in this game. Will they have the same exact game plan? Maybe something similar, but I'm sure them watching film of us the past couple weeks, the run game's definitely gonna be there. That's number
Oh
one.
yeah, for sure.
Number one. Then yeah, second, they're trying to get Metcalf more volume in this game than he had the last game.
Mhm.
So whoever's gonna be guarding him, I know it's gonna be switching on and off.
Who was it?
Turner, I think
Turner
Turner was
last
on
time.
him.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. But looking at these stats from the last game, it's crucial. Like I'm so shocked they pulled that out, but hey, we'll see. We
Interesting.
will see. Anything else to add to this game, yo?
No.
I
All
said
right.
my piece.
Let's get into these results and NFL news, man. Getting into these scores. All right, tonight, Monday Night Football. I'm sure you'll be hearing this on Tuesday morning or whenever. But Monday Night Football, Cardinals and Cowboys. I believe this is at Jerry World.
Mm.
I see the Cowboys killing. Well, not killing them.
Snooze
I see
fest.
it being a. Oh no, Brissett. Jacoby Brissett starting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Murray out, yeah.
yeah, Murray out. So we'll see. Cardinals coming to the game at 2-5. Cowboys at 3-4-1.
They gonna
This past Thursday night, the Ravens, Lamar Jackson debut came back
mm.
28-6 against the Dolphins, bro. I'm shocked that Miami coach didn't get
And
fired.
fired him, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
shocked. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked, man. But Lamar threw 4 TDs, I think, in that game. Derrick Henry doing Derrick Henry things, but yeah, 28-6 going forward. I already told you about the Bengals, their loss against the Bears, 47-42. Like we talked about before the show, Patriots beat the Falcons
Mm.
24-23. That puts the Patriots at 7-2. They looking nice, man. Because I'll get into
Leading
the
the division.
standings. I'll get to the current standings when I get done with this whole list.
Mm.
Chargers beat the Titans 27-20. We just told you about the Colts and the Steelers. Steelers won that game 27-20. 49ers and Giants. 49ers beat the Giants 34-24. Broncos beat the Texans, a close one, 18-15. And Vikings beat a close one with the Lions, 27-24. Going forward, this game surprised me. The Panthers beat the Packers 16-13. That's
Wow.
shocking. Also, Jaguars beat the Raiders 30-29 in overtime. I think somebody hit the longest field goal in history. I think it was like maybe
Yep, 68.
thank you, man. It was
Mm.
like 68 yarder.
For Jacksonville or
Yep.
Yeah,
wow.
Jacksonville.
And immediately got drug tested after the game.
Oh,
The
bro.
random drug test
hmm
That's crazy.
popped up on him.
They were like, ain't no
Imagine
way
that.
he hit that off the strength. Ain't no way. Also going for Rams beat the Saints 34-10. Also, the 4 p.m. game, Bills versus the Chiefs. The Bills beat the Chiefs 28-21. I
Mm.
believe I believe Allen's 4-1 against Mahomes, I think I saw. So good stat for him. And yesterday night's blowout game, Seahawks Commanders 38-14. And I'm disappointed in the Commanders coach. Allow your franchise QB to get hurt in
At
the
the
fourth
yeah,
quarter when the game is
out of reach.
literally 5 states away out of reach. I don't know what he was expecting, like being down 38-7 or whatever, but I ain't agree. Jalen Daniels got hurt. I saw it, bro. Oh man. Good thing, like Mav said, we're talking about it earlier. Good thing was his throwing arm, but still, that's a crucial injury, bro.
Mm.
Crucial injury. So let me get into these NFL, these standings, bro. 'Cause this is where we're gonna see how this is, man. We'll look at the AFC. for right now. Right now, the Bengals sitting in 11th, man. But right now, the number 1 is Colts. New England number 2. Denver at number 3. All three of those teams are at 7-2. Follow that. 4th, Pittsburgh at 5-3. Buffalo at 6-2. 6th is the Chargers at 6-3, and Jags at 5-3. It's only top 7, correct? That's in the playoffs.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's where we at.
Who was the last one?
Jags at 5-3
Wow.
at the seventh seed right now.
That's crazy.
If the season would end today,
Right.
like they would say. But yeah, man, we'll see. Like I said, they got to go on a magical run, literally, for the rest of the season. Because I give to y'all for one last time. Steelers after this bye week. You got the Patriots, Ravens.
Mhm.
That's a Thanksgiving night. A lot of people want that flex. They ain't gonna get flexed. They got the Bills. Back to the Ravens, Dolphins. You got the NFC match with the Cardinals and the finale with the Browns. You got to win all, basically. I'm with Mav. You only give up 2, but
Can I just give you a quick stat that I'm reading right now at the moment?
go ahead, bro.
This is a Flacco versus Flacco. Okay.
Yep.
4 games, 4 starts for Cleveland, 4 starts for the Bengals. He had 815 passing yards with Cleveland. He's at 1,254 with us. He had 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions with them. He's at 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions
Damn.
with us. Passing yards per game, 203.8 with them, 313.5 with us. Passer rating of 60.3 with Cleveland, 102.6 with us. You're getting solid production on the travesty that we had just for your defense to do it. This is criminal.
It is.
This is criminal.
That's crazy.
That's
But
criminal.
At the same time, I'm not surprised because the Browns don't have the wide receivers that would be starting on any team. I mean, like Jared Judy, we saw how he was playing with
right, but our backup
Broncos.
quarterback
Oh yeah, facts.
wasn't doing this.
Oh, yeah,
we had to go out and get
Oh
somebody
yeah, facts. Yeah, yeah.
at 40 years old.
That's what I said. Browning could go to the practice squad. I said that from the jump. After the Packers game, we all spoke. I was like, I like, even though we lost, I was like, I like what I saw from Flacco. I was like, we almost could have won the game, but then the following week, he showed out. But I was like, yeah, Browning, yeah. I'm with you though. He couldn't
Sorry,
do
I
it.
just had to put that stat out there after I just saw that.
Oh no, that's solid because it just shows. But we seen it. We were talking about it week after week in here. Like Browning ain't it. Like he lost it. All that they should have played me. All that goofy shit he was doing on the sideline. It all expired. All that energy that he had is gone.
He was hyped, too.
All that is gone. Like that Jake Brown that we knew, that was only that time. Like literally. That was a lease. That was a lease moment. We was leasing him that moment. Like, and after that, he went downhill, bro. We seen it. We witnessed the downfall after the Jaguars game. It was just literally, we all got tired of seeing it. But yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate putting out that stat though. Like I said, that is interesting. But I said I'm not surprised though. He's even doing this thing. Watch party live stream, man. Shout out to our new subscribers, man. Appreciate it, man. It was a crazy live stream yesterday. Shout out to new subscribers. Sunday, like I said, we have a bye week this coming Sunday. So Sunday the 16th, November the 16th, pregame mix show, 11:45, power hour at noon, game at 1 p.m. And one PSA announcement, fellas, go out to all the fellas that's listening. If you have a lady or you live near your parents, it's a lot of stuff going on around the world, man, with these SNAP benefits being canceled. Go with your family member or go with your significant other to the grocery store, wherever it might be. We don't want to see nothing bad happen, you know. Be safe out there. Because people will do desperate thing. What they say,
Drastic
desperate
times.
measures. Yeah, it's desperate times right now. Holiday season, people need their money. They ain't getting the money. They ain't getting those stamps. So people just out there stealing. Already seeing a lot of stuff that's been going viral already. Going this past weekend, coming to this day. So I'm gonna say it again. Don't choose to stay at home, play video games. Just go. It's just maybe an hour and a half of your time, bro. Go ahead and go do that. Make sure y'all get back safe. That's it, man. Anything else
And make
y'all
sure
wanna
you're in
add?
a hurry to go vote tomorrow.
Oh, bro. They've been talking about that. Everybody just like, I think folks is over it, bro. But I don't know, man.
I think so too.
I think folks
They only
kinda,
care about you for your votes. After that, they don't give two shits.
Yeah, I think
That's
folks
right.
I think folks are seeing the transparency now. I think everybody's awake now, but I don't know. Some people still sleep. But they're getting a rude awakening as we're talking about right now with what's going on. So, like I said, man, go with your significant other, family member if you live near them, to the grocery store. If you carry that shit.
Hold it.
Literally, carry that shit. If you don't carry,
Get one.
get one. Get one or have something on you, bro. I don't promote violence, but I do promote self-defense when
That's
need
right.
to be. And fellas, you better not be wearing no Crocs when you're in this situation. You better not be wearing no skinny jeans. You better be wearing slides, thong sandals, none of that. You better be having on gym shoes with traction. Literally. No shit. No bullshit, man. But that's all we got for y'all today, man. Anything y'all want to add, bro? We get off here, man. As I put out that PSA.
No, just keep hope alive, y'all. Keep hope alive.
You got to, man. Got to, man. If you don't, hey, we'll talk to y'all about it. We'll be back and talk to y'all about it, man. We'll see how it plays out, man. But enjoy the bye week, man. We'll see y'all the following week on that following Tuesday, and we'll see you on that live stream on the 16th. If you're in there, hit that notification bell. It's on YouTube, again, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Again, if you want to see the live streams, you can catch it on Kick on Ray Summers 4 or on Twitch Ray Summers 4. Catch on one of those if you have one of those accounts. But preferably just come on the YouTube channel. It's just easier that way, so you can help grow the channel where it's at right now. And I appreciate these gentlemen doing it with me. But that's all we got for y'all today, man. We're gonna end it with a who day.
Who day all day.
Hair day.
Huh?
Sorry, where they defense? I'm kidding. I'm my bad. Okay. Who day?
Who day, man. We love y'all. We out. Salute, baby.